Moved down 17 years ago, got involved 16 years ago, various roles. Groundsman I took up 10 years ago.
Was it the early 90s? Yeah, the early 90s then, they came across to Kernick Road. At the time, apparently it was just this sort of slopey, pear-shaped meadow, not really a pitch at all. And they had a couple of makeshift changing rooms and what, if you could call it a clubhouse, that's what it was. So they played there, they played on that sort of pitch for quite a while, but behind the scenes, I think it was Dave and a gentleman called Ted Ford were trying to raise funds to obviously get a new pitch developed, get a new clubhouse developed.
I think what we've done is we've utilised all the expertise we've got within the club. We've got several people with certain skills. We've been managed to call on them for certain bits of work. The club house has been improved quite a bit.
None of us could be prouder. He put so much into the club. It wasn't just the pitch, it was the club itself. I mean, he lived and breathed Penryn. He would spend hours on the pitch, and then in the evenings he would open up the clubhouse. If there was a home game, he would go behind the bar. If nobody was available, he would cook the food for the teams. You know, he loved it. He would lock up. He even moved my mum from Falmouth to just over there, so he could only walk through that little gate and be here. Yeah, absolutely loved it. And
it is enjoyable. It's hard work, but it was something I took on because, again, nobody else really wanted to take the role on. I'd got no training, but I thought, well, I'll give it a go. And it's just a case of learning on the job, really. This is a beautiful setting down here to come down on a day like this as well. So yeah, I just started it and then just carried it on, really, as nobody's stepped forward to take it off me at the moment.
We have discussions on what needs doing, organise ourselves, and then get stuck in.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we largely have set plans the week before what we're going to do the following week, and more or less stick to that to get it as good as it is.
But to actually be recognised for somebody that devoted, I would say, 80% of his life to this ground, to this club and to this pitch, then he deserves it.
I think it makes me feel very proud that the three of us are able to do this for our grandchildren and other children within the club. And then when we come up here and we look down across these pitches and see how fantastic they're looking, there's a huge sense of achievement.
It's great because I think it's a good thing to run, because the people that usually get nominated for these things are people who are in the background at clubs generally, so they don't get a lot of recognition sometimes. So for something like this to come along is great, yeah.